Hey guys, Captain Ron here. Welcome back to another cartridge review. Today we're going to be checking out the Zombie cartridges, specifically the Gen 2 in the number 10 round liner configuration. I picked these up off Amazon for $19 for 16 of them. Break that down, it's about $1.19 a cartridge. So yeah, we're going to talk about these today. Try to make it pretty quick, that way I can save you guys some time. Tell you what I think about them. We're going to open them up, take a look, tell you what I like and don't like. So, like I said, Zombie Gen 2s. Brandon from Tattooing 101 looked at the Zombie Gen 1s and he said that he showed that he had problems with spitting and there were some things that he didn't like about them, such as, they weren't marked in the sterilization part. There was no dot or anything like that. So, pick these up. Notice this is a Gen 2, so I picked these up. We're going to give them a chance. So, I did use one yesterday. I lined out some skulls on some practice skin, and they did work pretty well. So, let's get right into it here. So, we get the nice box, the old zombie head. I was kind of hoping it would come with a sticker, but it didn't come with a sticker. So, there's 16 pieces in here, which is kind of a different number. Usually it's 20, but that reason being is because they have silicone finger ledges on them, which there is companies that can fit 20 silicone finger ledges into a box, so I don't know why they can't fit 20 into them, but oh well. So let's just get it open here. So try to pull one slab out here. So on the box, we do have how many we have, but one thing I don't like is that they're not marked. I don't know that there's 10 besides this Amazon label, which I really don't like that. I usually, if they're not marked, I will highlight that with like a pink highlighter so I can see it a little bit better. But if you guys are watching this, from Zombie cartridges, maybe mark your boxes. People like that. So we get 4 in a slab, four blister packed. We look at the back here. We got our nice zombie logo here. Lot number, rounds. So number 10, 9-round liner. Expiration date. There's no sterilization dot. Excuse me, guys. I'm just waking up. There's no sterilization dot, but right here, if we look here, it says initial pink turned yellow. So instead of a dot down here, if this was pink, I would know that it wasn't run through the gas. So that's good. Not as cool as a dot, but that is something. That does tell me that they were listening to people on their last generation, and they're wanting to make a good product. So that's good. I like to support companies that want to make good stuff for people like me. So. Silicone finger ledge. Let's open this up here. They are nicely sealed. These snap off the slab with minimal effort. This is what we get right here. It is marked. We can see 9 there. We got this nice finger ledge, which I don't really use just because I line differently, but it has a nice taper here at the end, a nice stabilization piece in there. So yeah, I see a lot of people that when they check for a wiggle, they put it like this and they wiggle it around, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, because you're going to hang your needle out like this and you don't want any wiggle going on when you got your needle hung out right here. So we do that and try to wiggle it around, we get no wiggle. Another thing I always forget to mention was where it comes out of the tube. Specifically me, I like to have it hang out of the bottom right there, so I know. This kind of gives you better accuracy when you do your initial poke and then pull. I like to pull lines. I'm not really much of a sculptor, so You have decent tension, not a whole lot, but it's not, you know, the softest membrane. It's got a nice big hole here. The first one I opened up, I used the ledge was super slippery, so. And this one doesn't seem to be, a little bit, but you gotta work at it to get it off there. So if we take our ledge off, which we can do, we do have some things down here that I'm gonna assume helps keep the ledge on. One thing I did do with my first one is I put my ledge down like right here, which was made it a little bit more functional versus having it up here, but yeah, solid construction, one piece. They're a good size. They're not super tiny. It's not a super thin shell either. I do love that taper on the end here. They are sharp and capable of pulling clean lines. So I'd say that these are definitely worth it. So for, you know, 20 bucks you get 16 of them. I mean, it would be kind of cool if you got 20 of them, but I suppose maybe that's a way they can keep them under $20. But overall, these are pretty good cartridges. I've used one. I lined with it for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I was pretty happy with their performance. So I'd say if you wanted to check these out, I'd say they're worth a shot. I don't think you would. I think you'd be happy with your purchase. So let's do the old test. Run it through the mass flip, Q2, check for fit, check for rattle, all that good stuff. So mass flip fits in here well. Get a nice quarter turn out of it. I know it's in there. I feel safe about that. So let's take it down here. Start at 6. So we got this in the 4mm setting. As you can see here, it's hanging out the bottom, which is something I like to see. Was pretty happy with these. 7 volts. Still hanging at the bottom. 8 volts. Looking good. It's probably about where I'd hang right there. Maybe a little less. .5 just cause. Running strong. Nice. 9 volts. Nicely done. All right. Take it out here. Set the mass flip down. Pick up the CNC Q2. Nice fit. Get a nice quarter turn out of it. We know it's locked in there. Start it at 6 here. Take it up to 7. Eight. does have a nice, it is sitting there on there nice and flush, which is good to see. That's what I was checking for here. Take it up to 8.5 just cause. Nicely done. Yeah, like I said, these are pretty good. I'd say if you were looking for something to try out. As for me, I'm always looking for something new. Right now I'm looking for a 7-round liner to replace my CNC police cartridges. I do love the 7-round in the police cartridges, but I just do not like to wait for 2.5 weeks to get them from CNC. So I ordered a couple different liners and some mags that we'll be checking out. Ambition tattoo grip. I need to lube this up. It's getting stiff. It's good. Let's pull this back. Check for. It is sitting in there nice and flush, which is good to see. Cool. That's that. Zombie Gen-2 cartridges, people. You guys should check them out on your end if you're looking for something to, maybe go outside the box a little bit. Look into some new liners. I think these do perform pretty well. These are the Bug Pin number 10 9-round liners, so pretty close to a standard 7. I'd say definitely check them out. I can definitely give them the recommend for you to check out on your side. Next up, I have some Inkin Kelly finger ledge cartridges. I got some Easy V-Select liners. I got some Easy V-Select 13 round mags, and a couple more coming up. So, anyways, guys, this has been it's me. Thanks for watching. These are the Zombie Gen 2s. Get them on Amazon, under 20 bucks. If you guys have any questions, as always, just let me know. If you're new, you like it, give it a like. If you don't. Thanks for stopping by. Peace.